Good morning. I'm Jasmine Hoffman, and I'm an Associate Dean here in the Nell Hudson Woodruff School of Nursing. It is my great honor to welcome you to this year's Distance Accelerated Bachelor of Nursing Science Diploma Ceremony. I know we are all excited to be together face to face for such a special event, so I will keep my comments brief. Please remember the university's indoor gathering policy requires that face masks be worn at all times while indoors. We also ask post-event photos to be taken outside or at the reception taking place later. We would like to open today's ceremony with a performance by Duly Noted, a co-ed a cappella group that has been performing at Emory University events since 1996. Duly Noted has performed at the School of Nursing's ceremonies for more than 10 years. At the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, current group members from all across the world gathered together to record 2 musical selections for all of our diploma ceremonies so that every graduate could participate in this tradition. The first song you will hear today is Your Smiling Face by James Taylor, followed by Emory University's alma mater. I hope you will join us in singing these songs today. Without further ado, I present to you Duly Noted.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you, yes I do. Whenever you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. There's something about you, baby, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer you can grow stronger every day. Oh, how much longer? I thought I was in love a couple of times before with the girl next door, but that was long before I met ya. Now I'm sure that I won't forget ya, and I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are. Not just another lovely lady set out to break my heart. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer you can grow stronger every day. No one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see your smiling face, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. No, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. Whenever I see your smiling face, no one can tell me that I'm doing wrong today. No.
How do we do?
That was close enough.
Yeah.
Whenever I see your smiling face, I have to smile myself because I love you, yes I do. Whenever you give me that pretty little pout, it turns me inside out. There's something about you, baby, I don't know. Isn't it amazing a man like me can feel this way? Tell me how much longer you can grow stronger every day. Oh, how much longer? I thought I was in love a couple of times before with the girl next door, but that was long before I met ya. Now I'm sure that I won't forget ya, and I thank my lucky stars that you are who you are.
In the heart of dear old Emory, where the sun doth shine, that is where our hearts are turning round old Emory's shrine. We will ever sing thy praises, sons and daughters true. Hail we now, alma mater, hail the gold and blue. Though the years around us gathered crown with love and cheer, still the memory of old Emory grows to us more dear. We will ever sing thy praises, sons and daughters true. Hail we now, alma mater, hail the gold and blue.
Good morning. Okay, thank you. Welcome to Emory University, celebrating our December 2021 cohort of the Distance Accelerated Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Our cohort of 13 women and 1 Robert came from all over the country to complete our BSN in just 11 months together. We have put our lives on hold and sacrificed so much in this past year, but I think just in this very moment, we can all say that it was worth it. Every late night study session, anxiety attack, missed cocktail hour with friends, and minimal free weekends. We may not want to do it all over again, but we have all now successfully reached our goal of graduating from nursing school. When I was accepted into the program, my mom, who's also a nurse, reminded me that school was going to be very challenging. But the key to surviving was making friends in my program. She explained that nursing school friends are unlike any other, and I didn't exactly understand now. I didn't understand then, but I do now. My fellow cohort members, you have not just become my friends, but you have become a part of my family. No one else understands what we have gone through. No one else understands the exhaustion of back-to-back-to-back 12-hour clinical shifts, followed by a full day of classes. No one else understands the joy and absolute relief when you get an A on the hardest test of the semester, or we start our very first IV. But these friends do. These friends who are just strange faces on a computer screen during our first day of orientation just a year ago. Standing here now, I just can't thank you enough for being there to pick me up with a giant bear hug on my absolute hardest day and celebrating each other on our very best. Our professors may know us as the mute cohort, but behind the scenes of our Zoom meetings, we have really grown close and support each other through all of it. We have looked out for one another, and I know we will continue to do so for many years to come. I am so proud of every single one of us. It is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Linda McCauley, Dean of the Nell Hodgson Woodruff School of Nursing at Emory University. Under Dean McCauley's leadership, the school has become a nationally recognized center of academic and scientific excellence, innovation, achievement, and from its number 26 ranking to now number 2 in the U.S. News and World Report for graduate nursing programs. The school also ranks number 8 in the U.S. News for its Doctor of Nursing program, and most recently, number 4 in the undergraduate programs. Dean McCauley is a thought leader at the intersection of environmental science and nursing. She is an advocate for workers' rights, occupational health, and environmental protections, and she has been called upon for Capitol Hill testimony regarding these issues. She is also the co-chair of the National Academy of Medicine's Committee on Primary Care and in 2020 was accepted onto the EPA's Children's Health Protection Advisory Committee. She was inducted into the Sigma Theta Tau International Nursing Hall of Fame in 2016 and is a fellow of both the American Academy of Nursing and the American Academy of Occupational Health Nurses. Dean McCauley is also the visionary leader that believes in Emory nursing education should be available to all students across the country. Because of her dedication and support, we are all here today, from all different regions of the country, to celebrate our graduation from the School of Nursing. We will be so proud to represent Emory in our profession. Thank you, Dean McCauley.
Thank you, Gina. Good morning, everyone. It's my privilege to give you greetings and welcome everyone for joining us today. And I know our graduates are sitting there wondering, how long is she going to talk? When do we get to celebrate? I promise you it's almost here. And I certainly think you have reason to celebrate today. I don't blame you after what you have faced in your personal and professional lives since the start of this year. But don't forget one very important thing. What you have accomplished is amazing. You are very, very special to our school. To do this during a global pandemic with all these unpredictable challenges, none of it could stop you. And when you entered this program, it didn't take you long to realize learning just doesn't occur on Zoom or in the clinical environment. It occurs in your study groups, in the conversations with your peers and your professors, watching others ahead of you, getting to know alumni who've graduated, being inspired by your preceptors in the clinical areas, all those things, all these individuals, all those moments in time have made you what you are today. So please look around you at your peers, your family, your friends who supported you, and give them a round of applause. I don't believe any of you were naive when you came to Emory. You made a choice to embark on this journey because you believed in something bigger than yourself, and you wanted to make an impact in this historic, battle-tested, and unique community of healthcare workers today, who, while they are fighting a tremendous battle, you join their ranks in being able to influence lives for the better every single day. So take stock of the obstacles that you've overcome and be very, very proud. Also know that there will be continuing challenges. That is ahead of you. It doesn't end with passing NCLEX. It's a tough time for nursing and nurses. Nursing is a team sport, and your teammates that you'll be joining all over the United States when you go to work are in desperate need of relief. The toll that COVID-19 is taking on nurses and healthcare is known, but it's impossible to understand until you join their ranks. And whether you're in clinical practice, education, research, I beg you to support your community like you would a patient's family. Remember where you came from, what you've achieved, and the paths others continue to forge for you. Be a kind and an inspirational person. Today is an important time for nursing. Nurses have always been a catalyst for bringing about change, from patient care to highlighting inequities and injustice. What can we do today in the spotlight of a pandemic? What can happen when a world full of political and social discourse sees our brand of empathy and innovation, I believe nurses of all specialties, roles, and practice hold a key in making the world a better place. And that's why the leaders in the school felt it was so important. We were so proud of our Emory nursing graduates. We wanted to offer individuals all over the country the opportunity to become an Emory nurse. So you're very well prepared as you embark on this journey. Keep your thirst for knowledge and hunger for facts, but also have a heart for humility. It'll open countless doors for you and others for the rest of your lives. The School of Nursing will always be here to support you. You're always a member of our family. So on behalf of the entire Nell Hudson Woodruff School of Nursing community, I want to say one more time how very proud we are of you and your accomplishments, and we wish you the best of luck on your upcoming journey. Thank you.
Well, I'll say good morning once again. Let me get to my page here. I'm Cheryl C.V. Murphy, and I'm a 1977 graduate of the School of Nursing. My mother was a Massachusetts General Hospital School of Nursing graduate, and her reverence for her school pin was legendary. I'm doing a history of the Emory nursing pin. My daughter, Susie Murphy Reynolds, is a 2006 graduate of Emory Nursing School, and as a third-generation nurse, is responsible for my renewed involvement with our school, along with my gratitude for her many years as a nurse at CHOA. I remember receiving my pin in 1977, and I proudly wear it today as a symbol of that ancient tradition. The history of nursing pins reflects a 1,000-year-old symbol of service to others and dates back to the time of the Crusades. The familiar Maltese cross dominates our pin. The cross is one of the original symbols of service. The first nursing pins were awarded in the United States were at Bellevue Hospital in New York in 1880. The nursing pin is an important symbol of service, and schools worldwide have designed their own distinctive pins with their own symbolism. The Emory tradition dates back more than 100 years. At that time, the school was known as the Wesley Memorial Training Hospital for Nurses, founded in 1905. The first pins were awarded in 1907. The gold pin included a dark red cross surrounded by delicate gold filigree, holding a white enamel banner over the cross with the letters WMH. The design has changed only slightly since 1907. In 1926, the school had moved to the Emory campus, though it still bore the initials WMH for Wesley Memorial Hospital. The only change in the pin was the addition of the initials EUH, Emory University Hospital, on the porcelain banner. In the mid-1940s, the letters changed to Emory University School of Nursing. The most recent change was in 1967, when Emory's Board of Trustees honored Mrs. Woodruff and her lifelong love for the nursing profession by naming the school the Nell Hudson Woodruff School of Nursing, and the initials on the banner of the pin became NHWSN. Your pin is one of the last vestiges of representation of your time at Emory and your commitment to the nursing profession. You will always be identified as an Emory nurse, along with over 8,000 living members of the school's alumni. A likeness of our pin will be prominently displayed in our Decatur building on a donor wall to remind all graduates of the hard work and as a sign of your privilege for your time at Emory. I wear my pin proudly to all Emory functions, and I hope you will cherish this time-honored tradition as so many that have come before us have done. You are so well prepared for your careers in your chosen field, and please wear your Emory pin with pride as you embark on your life journeys. Thank you.
It is my great honor to present to you these outstanding graduates who will receive their nursing pin and stole today. We will read each name, and students will come forward to receive what they have so well deserved and have earned with such effort. Abby Richters. Abby is thankful for her mom, who cheered her every step of the way, her dad, who encouraged her to make her dreams reality, and her boyfriend, Michael, who always offered support. She also sends a special thanks to Ileana and Teddy for always being by her side through this journey. Following graduation, Abby will work at Emory Midtown Hospital. And as an Emory Legacy student, Abby Stoll is presented by her mother, Joan Esparza, a nurse at Emory Healthcare and a graduate of the Nell Hodson Woodruff School of Nursing, class of 1990. Caroline Solon. Caroline thanks her family for their continual support and encouragement throughout this past year. Earning her Emory BSN degree opens many doors for her future, and to start her career, Caroline has accepted a position in the emergency department at Centera Martha Jefferson Internal Medicine Medical Center. Chelsea Dozier. Chelsea offers her sincere thanks to her God, her family, and her friends for endless encouragement and support throughout the past year. A special shout out goes to Chelsea's one-year-old son, Carden, who listened to every lecture and at times provided unsolicited commentary for class participation credit, of course. That said, Carson's nursing experience during the past year has been a little different than the nursing meaning that we're thinking of here today. But now with a confirmed military move to Missouri in January, Chelsea is excited for the opportunities that await her there. That's fine, no problem. Dora Goldman. Dora thanks God for giving her strength and keeping her sane, amen, during this exciting but challenging journey. She extends a special thank you to her family for their never-ending support and is especially proud of herself for not giving up and for joining those of us at Emory who always believed that she would succeed. Dora has accepted an emergency department nursing position and is excited for the new chapter that lies ahead. Dora, keep in touch. We're excited and we'll be watching. Gina Scrobola. Gina thanks her amazing family and friends for unwavering support, understanding, and encouragement throughout the past year. For Gina, this has been a most challenging but also a most rewarding year, and she's excited about the opportunities her brand new Emory BSN presents. Gina has accepted a position at Prisma Health in Greenville, South Carolina in the inpatient pediatric surgery unit. Hannah Lambert. Hannah thanks her instructors, classmates, family, husband, and most importantly, her dog Ray, who has been at every lecture and every test all year and deserves a BSN too. Are you listening, Dean McCauley? There is a nursing shortage, as we know. And Hannah, send me $80,000 and your dog's full name, and I'll see what I can do. Anyway, becoming a nurse has been Hannah's plan since age 13. Ray has not disclosed how long she has been interested in nursing. But after getting a little sidetracked from her dream, Hannah is excited to start her career, albeit 13 years late. And Hannah's possibly even more excited to finally, in just 24 days, move to Hawaii to join her high school sweetheart who is stationed there. A job for Hannah is still in the works, as it seems that they truly are on island time in responding in Hawaii. And we think you'll be fine anywhere, Hannah, as long as your Emory degree goes with you. So aloha and mahalo. Okay. Jasmine Johnson would like to thank her family, and particularly her husband, Brock. And on behalf of the School of Nursing, I would like to thank Jasmine for her contribution to our class, for her professionalism and her leadership, and for her military service. Jasmine is ready to move on to write the next chapter in an already interesting life story. And Jasmine, we can't wait to read the next installment, but we're pretty busy. We may just wait for the movie. So either way. Janelle Hines. How could that not be okay? Janelle asked me if it's okay to bring this beautiful little girl with her. It's like, anybody object? No? I didn't think so. Janelle would like to first and foremost thank God for providing this opportunity. God is on our admissions committee. I didn't know if you knew that, but she would like to thank her amazing family, husband, daughter, and son for their continued support and sacrifice during this very long but also very short year. Janelle has accepted a position in the Centera, Virginia Beach General Hospital Intensive Care Unit and is extremely excited to enter this new chapter in her life. Thank you. Jordan Galvin. Jordan thanks her amazing friends and family for their continual support throughout the past year, with a very special thank you to Chris Miles, who has offered his love and support every step of the way. Jordan is incredibly grateful for the opportunities and the doors that Emory has opened for her, and will always be appreciative of the education she's received here. She has accepted a position in the Med-Surg unit at Wolfson Children's Hospital in Jacksonville, Florida, which she tells me is her dream job, and can't wait to begin her residency this coming February. And Jordan, neither can Chris. So. Laura Shapiris. Laura thanks her friends and family who supported her through this year and whose kindness and generosity made it possible for her to live in Georgia while doing her clinical rotations. Earning her Emory BSN will allow Laura to return to the practice of midwifery as a licensed nurse midwife in her home state of California. Libby Keene. Libby would first like to thank her husband, who has been there every step of the way, working long hours and always cheering her on in order to enable her to pursue her dream. Libby also thanks family and friends who have provided support throughout this tough year and who have truly been answers to prayers. And lastly, she would like to thank her son and sidekick, or as some would call him, her dog Nash. Nash would also like to thank you, Libby. Unfortunately for Libby and for Nash, the story of a stay-at-home dog mom life must come to an end because, after all, someone has to pay off all the loans. And frankly, Nash has limited work experience and maybe a little lazy. Libby is excited to begin her dream career on the pediatric hematology, oncology, cardiac unit at the University of North Carolina, Dean McCauley's, Dean McCauley's home state and alma mater, Children's Hospital. And just for you, Libby's dad, go Heels. Megan Price. Megan thanks her amazing family and husband for all the support they have given throughout this year and throughout her life. While military life has presented some obstacles, Megan is proud to say that she will be a nurse, and not just a nurse, Megan, an Emory nurse. At this time, Megan will take a short break from pursuing her dream of becoming a pediatric nurse to focus on a new pediatric addition to her family, scheduled to arrive in May. Robert Glasgow. Robert had thought he was done with school, but here he is. And Robert, you may still not be done. So there are other degrees ahead. Robert has accepted a position in the Progressive Care Unit at the Ohio State University's Wexner Medical Center, and he and his wife June will be moving to Columbus, Ohio, where she will become a student, and Robert can support her for a change. So go Buckeyes. And Sarah Lindsay. Sarah would like to thank her friends and family for their continual support and encouragement throughout this past year. Sarah has accepted a position in her first choice location, the Cardiovascular Intensive Care Unit at Catholic Health Initiative Memorial Hospital in Chattanooga, Tennessee. And last night, Sarah accepted a proposal of marriage from her now fiance, Clayton. So if you see her at the reception, ask her which offer is the most exciting. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we present to you the autumn semester 2021 graduating class of Emory University's Woodruff School of Nursing's distance-based Bachelor of Science in Nursing program. Congratulations, graduates.
Good morning and congratulations. I'm Annie Horrigan and I am here to present our student awards this morning. The first award that we will present is the Silver Bowl Award. The Silver Bowl Award was created in 1949 to honor outstanding graduating students. As the highest honor bestowed, this award is given to a graduating student in each graduating cohort that exemplifies all the school's values and maintains academic and clinical excellence. Students, faculty, staff, and alumni may nominate students for the Silver Bowl Award. To be nominated for this award, students should have shown demonstrable excellence in academic aptitude, clinical performance, and campus community engagement. We are very pleased to present this very well-deserved award to Jasmine Johnson. Our next award is the Award of Excellence. The Award of Excellence is given to a student who achieves significant, distinctive outcomes with a persistent commitment to high quality. This student promotes optimal health and wellness through studies and practices and showcase talent through collaboration, leadership, and social responsibility. The award today will be given to Sarah Lindsay. Our next award is the Excellence in Social Responsibility Award. The Excellence in Social Responsibility Award is given to a student who treats all with respect and dignity and engages others to join in such efforts. This award winner positively influences health and social justice through action in the school, with her classmates, her clinical settings, and in her community. The award will go to Laura Chaparis. Our last student award is the Excellence in Clinical Practice Award. The Excellence in Clinical Practice Award recognizes a student who provides exemplary direct patient care and contributes to the advancement of nursing practice by demonstrating a commitment to personal leadership development, excellence in clinical practice, and serving as an inspirational role model for others. This year we have 2 recipients, Jordan Galvin and Gina Scribola.
All right, now it's our turn. We have 2 awards to present, one for a faculty member, one for a staff member. First for the faculty award. Throughout this program, we've been fortunate to have a slate of professors that are dedicated to our success. They all bring a high level of information and experience, and they make noted efforts to provide a quality education. One professor in particular stood out due to her humor, relatability, controlled hyperactivity, and clinical insights. We enjoyed her lectures and laughed more than we expected to. She covered all lectures through the lens of real-world applicability, and we always appreciated the frequent contributions from her adorable dog. Dr. Haynes warned us that at first we would hate this professor, but over time we would grow to appreciate and even love her. Dr. Haynes was wrong. We loved her from the start. I am pleased to present our Faculty Heart of the Students Award to Annie Horrigan.
Bella is very upset she couldn't be here today, but she didn't have the right outfit. Thank you. Congratulations to you all.
All right, second for our staff award. As you heard earlier, our class has a reputation for being eerily quiet in class, but consistently competent. This silence does not extend to the online world, however, where we have been known to inundate the administration with questions, scheduling concerns, rotation issues, and frequent mishaps. Handling the affairs of a class of even just 14 requires a full team that has remained dedicated since even before we officially started last January. But through our 3 Atlanta sessions, one person became our rock. They say that if you want something done, you should ask a busy person to do it. I cannot think of a saying that better captures the role of this person, who tirelessly coordinates schedules, provides sustenance, answers questions on any topic, and who I am convinced must actually have 2 twin brothers, because there's no way this man can be in so many places at once. Our Staff Heart of the Students Award goes to David Smith.
Thank you very much. Thanks to all of you.
All right, thank you.
Don't worry, there's a piece of paper here for me to read. Hi, everyone. I'm going to keep this short. I'm pretty sure we're all getting a little hungry, and I'm all that separates you from food at this point. I would like to give another special thanks to all our friends and family. The support we have been given by each and every one of you has not gone unnoticed or unappreciated. We would not have made it here without you being understanding, picking up our slack, and for being the comfort we needed on those extra rough days. We have all worked harder than we thought possible and would truly not have been able to make it through without all of you by our sides. We are in debt to you, but we'll try to make it up by responding to your medical questions, no matter how gross they are. To my cohort members, we have made it. I'm pregnant, so I can cry, guys, it's fine. Among the 14 of us, we have gone through many life changes and excitements this year. I am proud of each and every one of you. I have full confidence that we will all go on to make at least mediocre nurses. I have full confidence that we will be here for each other as we need it. As of today, we have completed 332 days of nursing school, 0 days left, making us 100% complete. Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you for those wonderful words, Megan. And thank you all for attending today's event. Please join me in giving our graduates one final round of applause. We are so proud of you. We'll give you a standing ovation. Congratulations. As a reminder, please take photos outside of the building, and masks must continue to be worn until you exit. Thank you for joining us today. Best wishes to everyone.